Hello everyone, bass baritone Mark S. Doss, Mark Stephen Doss here, giving you a shout out from Erie, trying to let you know that things are okay and hopefully that you're all well and that you stay well, and that I'm looking forward to our Beethoven Ninth that we had to cancel this week. I'm going to try to reschedule it for June, and I really want to be a part of that, and we're praying and knocking on wood. This is a time when we ought to stick together. So to Steve Weiser, the orchestra members and patrons, Erie Philharmonic, who really want to make sure we all are steadfast and very patient in this time when we have to do social distancing. Unfortunately, the Erie County got a D grade as far as social distancing, so we're still sort of moving out a little bit too much, possibly, and it's difficult, but certainly there's a sense of making sure we stay in contact. We have social media, we have telephone, we have ways to reach out, and certainly the heart is there to connect us all together. So that's what we need to keep doing. And sort of reminds me in some ways the recital back in, a few years back anyway. It's, one gentleman came up to me afterwards and said how he used one of the spirituals I sang as a point of inspiration. When he got depressed, he used it. It says, "Nobody Knows the Trouble I See," which is an arrangement by J. Rosamond Johnson, and very, very poignant. I think the words from Job chapter 13, verse 15, even if God may kill me, he says, I will still serve. I will still serve. I will still trust in the Lord. So, Job had all kinds of afflictions with family members being killed off, livestock killed off. He was afflicted with a disease that made his arms and feet swell up and basically elephant-like. But he withstood all that, and he kept trusting in God and stayed patient, steadfast. So I'm going to sing a little bit of that for you right now. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows but Jesus. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Glory, hallelujah. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. Oh, yes, Lord. Sometimes I'm almost to the ground. Oh, yes, Lord. Oh, nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows but Jesus. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Glory, hallelujah. Although you see me going along so, oh yes, Lord, I have my trials here below. Oh yes, Lord. Oh, nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows but Jesus. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Glory, hallelujah. And then I think about this Beethoven Ninth that's coming up, and how it relates with Schiller's wonderful words and Beethoven's fantastic music coming together, Allman Julie Brothers, Freude, Schöne, Goethe Funk, and this is very powerful, and it reminds me of a piece that I've sung, which is by Jacques Brel, from Jacques Brel is alive and well and living in Paris. And in this piece, Jacques talks about the universality, his own words of all men, all people coming together. If we only have love, and the translators actually put the term if, whereas Jacques said quand on a que l'amour in French, which is when we only have love. So I went even further in that, having that sense of going to the when and using his French, and then using Italian, Spanish, German, Russian, Hebrew, and even Greek, and a couple other, came to 10 languages, just in that refrain alone of when we only have love. So I'd like to sing a little bit of that for you. When we only have love, then tomorrow will dawn, and the days of our years will rise on that morn. Quand on a que l'amour, to embrace without fears, we will kiss with our eyes, we will sleep without tears. Quando abbiamo l'amore, with our arms open wide, then the young and the old will stand at our side. Когда у нас есть любовь, love that's falling like rain, then the parched desert earth will grow green again. Cuando tenemos amor, for the hymn that we shout, for the song that we sing, then we'll have a way out. Vámonos. We can reach those in pain. We can heal all our wounds. We can use our own names. Wenn wir haben nur Liebe, we can melt all the guns and then give the new world to our daughters and sons. Kashe Yeshla Nahava, then Jerusalem stands, and then death has no shadow, there are no foreign lands. Wakatu sisi tunabendo, we will never bow down, we'll be tall as the pines, neither heroes nor clowns. Otanishume morarabi, then we'll only be men, and we'll drink from the grail to be born once again. Then with nothing at all but the little we are, we'll have conquered all time, all space, the sun and the stars. Ah, the stars. That's me from Erie. God bless you all.